welcome to or back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this channel. My name is Gemini Tarot and I do spiritual videos along with tarot videos, and I'm so excited to bring this video to you guys. We're going to be seeing how men view you, and I'm also going to do how women view you video tomorrow. So let's just get started. We have pile number 1, the awakening, pile number 2, portal, and pile number 3, warrior woman. So make sure to take 3 deep breaths to connect your mind, body, and spirit so that you can choose the pile that's meant for you. And while you're taking these 3 deep breaths, you can keep repeating to yourself in your head, how do men view me? How am I being viewed by men currently? Just keep asking that question to yourself. And then after opening up your eyes, you can allow your eyes to guide you to one of the piles, or you can just see a number in your head, whatever works for you. But I will see you guys in the pile selection. Bye. Pile number 1, hi, welcome to my channel. So let's just get straight into these messages and see how you're being viewed by men currently. Your gender does not matter at this time. Keep in mind the people you are exposed to, and yeah, those are going to be factors that weigh into how people view you. Okay, so Queen also flipped over. Queen flipped over, Lover flipped over, and Magical. Jesus. Whoa, this is so cute. Okay, so I don't even know where to start, but I do think that a lot of people are seeing you as a potential love option. A lot of people see your energy as very magical during this time. Like, oh my gosh, but it's not even because you're like this submissive person. I wanted to make sure you guys could see the cards, but it's not just because you're like this submissive person who has no authority. You have, and some of you guys might not have been viewed this way, and you might not even agree with this. You might not even agree that men view you this way, but I'm seeing that there's this energy of you like being powerful. You might speak up for yourself. You might be able to articulate yourself really well. You might be able to just say certain things with just so much confidence. Like there's just literally a new way of being. So some of you guys might not have been like this. A lot of people see you as someone who is, there's a lot of feminine energy coming from you, but not like, I feel like your energy is more so balanced, but other people might just see you like having a lot of feminine energy. Other people might see you as being like a feminine figure. I don't know how to explain that, but I believe that people see you as super sweet regardless of this energy. Like it could switch. Like some of you guys can be like very sweet, and I think that's who you are for the most part. You might be very sweet. You might have like, you might be attached to your childish energy. Sorry if I said that weird. I hate saying that word, childish. I just hate it. But you might be attached to this childlike energy of, you know, being super optimistic, seeing the beauty in all things. Like that just might be your vibe, man. And I'm kind of seeing like it's admirable to a lot of these masculine figures that are watching you or seeing you or interacting with you or talking to you. You could just be around like your romantic partner or people that you're dating or whatever. Could be some of the only people that you're around. I'm gonna get some more cards really quick. And yeah, I'm just overall seeing now, some people might see you as someone who might smoke a lot. Some of you guys could be stoners. Some of you guys could drink a lot, maybe wine or something like that. Definitely getting wine for some people, definitely not for everyone. But yeah, a lot of people see like this childlike energy about you in the best way. People feel like there's a lot of this love energy. So I think you have a lot of romantic, like a lot of the men that are viewing you in a romantic way, are viewing you as a potential romantic partner. Let me make sure you guys can see all the cards. But like, yeah, I'm kind of seeing like you are very much someone who is like, you believe in yourself, you believe in possibly manifestation, and you might believe in, like, I'm seeing that you possibly believe in manifestation, and you might be someone who is capable of these manifestations too. Like, some people might feel like it's easy for you to believe that certain things are obtainable for you because you might have a lot of gifts. You might have a lot of things that were just given to you, certain attributes that were given to you that allow you to just be this super, I'll put this here, I guess, but to be someone that's just super optimistic. I guess that's why. I do feel like you're taking a lot of control over your own situation. People see you as really, like, you were just like the whole package with this vibe. Like, that's literally what I'm seeing with this vibe is like, bruh, like you're super intelligent. I feel like a lot of people see you as super intelligent. A lot of people see you as someone who is like a queen, like you are going to be in control of something, or you are in control of something, making progress toward being in control of something. But with this child magical here too, and this high priestess energy and this witchy sisters energy, you guys are super protected, and people see that too. There could be people that have tried to pursue you. There could have been people that have tried to date you and be with you, and their intentions could have been impure, and some sort of situation could have happened where you got out of that, or after someone did possibly do you dirty, like you got out of it and became even better and became even more knowledgeable. And look, strength is the back of the deck too, so yeah. But I definitely think there are some energies that don't know you that well. But regardless, the things that people are hearing you say, the Lovers came out too, the things that people are hearing you say about yourself, the things people are hearing you say, it's just, they're just forced to believe this about you. So yeah, some people could have seen this random change too. Like I said, people from the past that could have hurt you, even certain family members that don't view you in a sexual way, they could see some sort of random, like this huge growth and like this wisdom that's coming from within you. It's like some people could be seeing you manifest certain things. There's a lot of men that are low-key intimidated by you, and that might even be sort of resentful of you because you have more knowledge than them. You could be more knowledgeable than them. But yeah, I feel like these people are just seeing you continuously make progress regardless of, they're seeing you. I'm hearing a lot of birds, man. When I start doing these readings, the birds start chirping. It's so weird because they won't be chirping this much, and then I start the readings and they just go off. But yeah, a lot of people, man, they might even see you as like, because you might be nice to a lot of these masculine energies. Like, you're just being nice to them. You're just chilling. You're just like a generous person in general. We have like multiple cards with feminine energies holding like creatures, like being in love with like weird creatures. And so there could be these masculine energies that communicate with you, and they're just talking to you, and they might view themselves as really weird. They might not put themselves on a pedestal. They might not feel super strongly about themselves. But you might talk to them, and you're just someone who's not looking at those types of things. You're not someone who's, number one, either considering dating them, but number two, this is just how you operate with men and women. Like, this is just how you are. But regardless, we have a lot of Lovers energy, so people might think that you're flirty even if you're not trying to be. A lot of people might think that you're flirty, and you really do get some of these like more so, I don't want to call them weird myself, but I do feel like that's how they feel about themselves. But I feel like you get some of these like weirder energies to be interested in you. Yeah. So I guess we'll pull some of these charms to see how else they feel, and then we'll see. I'm gonna move this really quick. So I'm seeing forever. Oh my god, I thought that bird just flew in my room. Look, the bird literally landed on a branch right outside of my window. 2 of them. I'm taking a video to show y'all. I'm not even bullshitting right now. Please don't move, bird. Please stay there. Fuck. I want you guys to see. No! It's like walking away. Damn, I don't think I'll be able to get it on video. One bird. See the other one? Whatever. That bird just landed right there. The birds have been super active, man. So, let's see what symbols and things you got, though. Imagine, namaste. I thought that said imagination for a second. Then we have trust coming out. We have brave coming out. And brave came here too. It's time to be brave. So I definitely feel like a lot of people see you as that way. Namaste. I think a lot of these men are seeing you as very definitely spiritual. Someone who actually has an actual grasp and understanding of spirituality. And some of you guys could feel like you're spiritual teachers, or you could just be spiritual teachers to the people around you, whether you're aware of it or not. Some of your family members might just speak and give lessons to your family members the way like a mother would or some shit like that. We have the letter G. There's definitely a lot of feminine energies with you, and this bird is just sitting here. What the hell? He's still here, and there's wings here, so that could resonate. And birds, sorry about that. Something about music too, because birds do sing, I guess. Stars coming out multiple times for you, and then we have men, so I think, actually that's a girl. So for you, there's definitely this very divine feminine energy here, but I also think there might be kind of like this childish energy about you. So for some of you, because I'm seeing child and an actual child here, you might be a kid or you could be younger, and some people see you turning into this queen, because with the other cards, with the masculines, when there's like prince and king, it shows the potential to become that. I wish I could show you, but I think that card came out in another reading, like my recent reading about who's crushing on you currently. So, but regardless, I think a lot of people see you as an angel. A lot of people see you as like just the way that you talk or the way that you are. Like you can't hurt anyone, or like no one can really imagine you hurting anyone. Even if you feel like you're capable, it's like these people can't imagine that. I'm seeing that you might be very quick with things. Like you might be honestly able to really make moves, and there's a lot of fearless energy here. So I feel like the way that you are communicating, you might really believe in yourself. You might really believe in what's capable or possible for you. And I'm seeing that some people are believing in you too. You know what I mean? Like they believe in you too, these masculine energies. So, and there could even be some that are jealous of you, but it's because they believe in you too, bruh. So, yeah, you guys are very graceful. There's definitely so much feminine energy. So you might pride yourself in having your nails done, or just looking feminine like that. You just might be someone who just wants to take care of yourself in general, but you have this very graceful energy about you, about the way that you move. So it's not like, even though you are like getting things done, I feel like the way that you move, I mean, some of you guys are not going to resonate with that. Some of you guys feel like you might dress a certain way, but the most energy that I'm getting is very highly feminine energy. You take pride in how you look. You're wearing dresses, you're wearing skirts most of the time. You're not looking crusty most of the time, because that's how you are, not because you're trying to impress this person, but because you're trying to impress yourself. And this energy might even be like you're trying to romanticize life, or you just like to romanticize life. You like to do things for yourself. So you guys are definitely very strong, and you definitely trust in yourself, and other people see this. Definitely feel like with this new way of being, some of you guys could have had this just huge transformation. And it's like once you really, for some people too, with this illumination that I'm seeing, it's like once you really show up or whatever, it's like miracles are about to be happening for you. Some people either believe that miracles could have already taken place and your life could have massively changed. Other people think that these blessings and these and these things are coming your way. So let's see. I'm seeing that overall, a lot of people just kind of are admiring you and just waiting for what it is that you're going to do next, or post next, or look like next. A lot of people just look at you and kind of admire you, but there's definitely some people in your life who they just can't wait to be around you. You might just make them feel comfortable. You could be really flirty, maybe not deliberately, or you could be just someone who likes to go out on dates and like flirt with people and tell them your plans and your life plans, and maybe the date doesn't go anywhere, but you leave a mark on these people. They might even feel like you are a catch to them. So I hope that this reading resonated with you guys, though. Thank you so much for getting this reading. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. Well, you didn't get this one, but... And if it did resonate, comment a butterfly down below, because there's a lot of butterflies here. And I also cannot wait to see what you guys do next. So continue living your best life. And hopefully it pops up on my For You page or something. Bye, guys. See you in the next video. How do men view you? Pile number 2. Hi, thank you so much for joining me on this channel. So we're just going to get straight into the message. I started thinking about something, but yeah, we're just going to get straight into the message and see how men view you. Oh. Okay. Seeker, Samaritan, and Engineer. I can tell you that these men are intimidated. Whoever you are, you might have like a lot of what's the word that I'm looking for? Skill sets and a lot of things up your sleeve. Not necessarily even up your sleeve, but like you're not even focused on them for the most part. Even if you guys want a relationship, and even if you have like a few crushes, like at the end of the day, you're more so focused on yourself, and that's how it's going to be and continue to be. So I do feel like there are some of these energies that are like, some of these men are like envious. I'm sorry to keep saying that, but that's how I'm feeling. Some of them just want you to, like, I don't know, it's like you intimidate them. Like, some of them cannot hold conversations with you, or some of them don't have the same skill sets as you. And when you tell them what it is that you're going to do, and you're telling them what it is that you're going to accomplish, and this just goes for those that you're dating. So this is for people that feel like they're alone. Some of you guys could be in a relationship, but if you're feeling like you're alone or whatever, it's some of them could try to date you, and they could start getting closer to you, and you might start seeing them like with their conversation get lesser and lesser and lesser. And the reason being is because they're like, it's intimidating. It's like there's just no point as well. I feel like you are very protective of your energy and you don't play games. Some of them, especially with this Seeker card and this Engineer, you are very smart, and it says you're very smart, and I'm kind of seeing that like some of them may want to be manipulative. There may be some people trying to be manipulative, but yeah, with this guidance, with these cards showing me guidance and showing me like someone who is intellectual, you're not easily manipulated. And you may find yourself alone, but there's definitely no need to worry, because this is just currently where you are. A lot of these men see you as about to walk through a portal or about to experience new life. Someone who is reaping rewards. Like, you are someone who's meant to live a glamorous life, or you are someone who desires that. This is something that you may look for. This might even be something that you have, at least compared to the men. Some of you guys might feel like, I want more, this isn't enough, but compared to the men, the way you live, the way you carry yourself, you are out of a lot of their leagues. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Don't be self-deprecating, because it's very much true. I'm seeing like a lot of people are about to see, and this is why you guys really shouldn't worry, because the men that you're attracting right now are reflecting your old life, and they're reflecting your old way of being. And literally, as I start doing your reading, it starts storming, and you have one card that represents storm, that represents a storm. And so I feel like these men see you as very powerful and as very capable. Right now, you might be going through a storm in your life. This seeker could be going through a sandstorm, or that could have been previously, but this says you have guidance regardless of the storm that's happening outside of you. There is guidance, and I feel like you know exactly what it is that you want. Some of them might wish that like you take your focus off of that. There could be someone that you're dating, or people that want to date you, or that may even just want to do this out of insecurity, but they want you to stop. Like, you're holding on too tightly to all the things that you're trying to do and trying to accomplish. I do feel like you guys are a treat, like, I think from life, like like a treat to life. Like, that's how they would view you. Like, you're someone who wants to help society, or someone who wants to help others, you know, like, yeah. And I feel there's just a lot of good characteristics to you. You're attractive, you're intelligent, and even engineer. It might not even be like I'm an engineer, like an actual smart, like super smart engineer. Like, this could be a musical engineer. Whatever the case is, you guys are creative in the ways of business or whatever, and your creativity in you in general, you stand out. You are someone that maybe you're ignored now. That's because you're just starting with whatever it is that you're doing. And with consistency, these masculine energies are about to see you, and there's gonna not even be masculine energies, feminine energies, energies of all kinds that are going to be seeing you. And that's what it is that you're looking forward. That's what you're looking for anyway. So yeah. Oof. This storm, like, it literally is so intense. As I pull the Temperance card and it comes out reversed, I feel like there's powerful energy with this spread. Like, especially with this storm here, like, I feel like there's very powerful energy with you guys. And when it comes to these men, you might make them uncomfortable. You might make some of these masculine energies uncomfortable. You might be someone who is really going to speak your truth. You might not be here to impress them. Like, I feel like you're not here to impress them. And there could be a lot of them that it's just, some might get enraged. Some might be irritated because they can't manipulate you. But, yeah, I feel like with this abruption, like, oh, so some of them definitely, and this is for negative masculine energies, keep in mind, this, you might like get yourself around people who are opposing of you and your beliefs. That could be something here. There could be a lot of negative relationships that you've had with men in the past, but just keep in mind that this does not have to be true. But also, being in your masculine energy doesn't have to be a bad thing either. But you're definitely not like this feminine energy that's gonna cater to them and kiss them and do all of this, like, do all of this shit that's like not for you, you know? So you could have your own voice, and you could really be willing to speak up. I don't really feel like you're here to kiss their ass, man. And it's intimidating for some of them, but you are a force, man. You are a force that can compare with them, that can compete with them, that is not even competing with them, because you are in a level above them. I'm sorry, y'all, but some of you guys might be around some hating ass men, man. That's all I'm gonna say. But with the fight, and they could even be jealous with this glamour and intrigue. There could be some men, this could be gay men, this could just be men in general, but because you also have this intelligence, it's like they cannot compete with a feminine energy that is attractive, but also is having this masculine energy that can be in the same room as these masculines. So with this rivalry card, I feel like some of them may try to have rivalries with you, and they may try to, look, we have strangely lonely. It's like a lot of these men are like, why is this person lonely? Like, why is this person single? And some of you guys may not be lonely, but they're like, why is this person single? Like, but, oh my gosh, I got so much from this spread, man. Yeah, these masculine energies, they are definitely surprised to see you in certain rooms. You guys are very detached from these men, child. Like they come and they go. Like you let them know, the way that you interact, the way that you operate lets them know that they are very easily replaceable. And it's not even in an evil, malicious way. It's in the way of like, if you're not coming correct, I don't have to put up with it, and I'm not going to put up with something that's not here for me, that's not for me. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of good vibes though with this situation. Let's get a few of these with your situation, I should say, like specifically. Like I feel like with you, like you are very much capable, and you might feel kind of rejected now, or maybe you don't even feel rejected, maybe you're just focused on yourself. But yeah, we have W. This is showing me like winner, like I'm just seeing winner, like a dub. Ugh, and the wind is super strong, like it's crazy right now. Yeah, you guys definitely believe in yourself. We also have warrior coming out. Pile number 3 might resonate with you. Warrior has come out twice, child. So I do think they won't admit that, because there's a lot of men that cannot get you, and that might be some of the people that you're around, or that you are like, you're just around a lot of men that are insecure. And I feel like after this win in your life, after this move in your life, that's definitely going to change. But they definitely see you as someone who is very focused on your family, and you are going to protect your family, and you are going to work for your family, and you are going to work and make sure that you and your family are provided for. Even if you're not married or like ever had kids yet or anything like that, like even if this is future oriented things, but yeah, they see you as a very hard worker. And I'm just feeling like there isn't a good sense of balance within these situations. Some of these men genuinely, even if you see there's like a man's eye, because I don't see any eyelashes or anything, so I see that being a man's eye. It's like you might be kind of very protective of men. Like that might be what they see. Like they might feel like you are expecting them to hurt you, or expecting them to do something to you, or like be on some bullshit. But I'm seeing that it's not going to be like that. I'm seeing that there's a lot of them that actually do want to be with you. This is definitely some energies that maybe don't really have access to you, that see you as definitely a dream. Because again, like even though there's a lot of this powerful energy to you, you might be a recluse. You might really stay to yourself and just work until you're protected, or you might not have time to go out on dates or do these things, or just the interactions you may have with these men could be negative. But I feel like there is a lot of these men, sorry for the burp, that kind of maybe want something with you. I'm seeing with these other cards here. But again, a lot of them are just intimidated, because like most men are intimidated by your energy. And the main reason is because you might be defensive, or you might be just a really powerful force. And yeah, so that's the main thing that I'm seeing though. Please comment down below an elephant, I guess, if it resonated. Comment down below an elephant if it resonated. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end. I appreciate every single last one of you guys, individually and collectively. And I hope you have a good day / night / morning whenever you're watching this. I don't know why I said morning, but whatever. Bye guys. Hi, pile number 3. It's raining, and I'm loving the sound of the rain, honestly. It's giving, sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So let's see though how these men are viewing you. Warrior woman is the card that you chose. Let's get some tea. How are these men viewing pile number 3? Judge. Some of them are very intimidated. Slave. I'm done. Okay. Rebel and detective. So you guys are definitely very intuitive. I feel like you guys have been warriors in some sense. Some people might feel, hold on, actually. Okay, so I definitely feel like some of them are, like, you guys give off this very much, like, some of you guys could, this is definitely not for all of you, but, like, some of you guys could be single moms or whatever the case is, and it's like, no matter what you've accomplished or what you've gone through, whatever dark things you've gone through, it's like you've still come out powerful. And I do think there could be some guys that are dating you that just see you, like, they could see this anxiety within your energy, or they could see some anxiety, or like just something here. Maybe it's not anxiety, it could just be protecting yourself, like it could be like you just looking for all the problems or whatever. I definitely feel like these men know that they cannot get one over on you. Pile number 2 honestly might resonate with you guys. No bullshit. We have inspection. Like, you guys really don't play about anything either. I feel like some of you guys could be perfectionist. Some of you guys could have OCD. Some of you guys could be like really wanting to make sure that, like, you might want things to be perfect, or you could just see every like flaw, and in the best way though. Like, not in the best way, but like it's not, I don't know actually. Oop, damn. This came out. So yeah, a lot of you guys are overthinkers. I do see that some people could see some of these men could have seen that you've gone through some dark things, or you know, you've overcome some darkness within your life. I definitely do feel like there's not negativity like that's attached to that on the men's side. Like, I don't know, I feel like some men just kind of feel for you. This could be certain friends or family members in your life, but you are powerful regardless. And I do think that some of you guys just might be slightly defensive, I'm not gonna lie, or maybe just not even defensive, just very busy within your own life and just very much like slave. But I'm seeing that in possibly a good way. Like, we get to choose what we are slaves to. Like, we get to choose what jobs we have, or just what things we invest a lot of our time in. And I feel like with your energy, you've invested a lot of your time. You're investing consistently a lot of your time, possibly in yourself or in something here. But you are a rebel when it comes to, you know, being this very feminine energy and like being this super nurturing woman that's there for your man or whatever. I feel like you're rejecting all of these societal expectations when it comes to being a feminine energy, and you're just living life as you have to currently, or until you get to where you're trying to go. There's something here that you're trying to gain in life, but you are very smart, very quick-witted, and when men first meet you, they might think that they can manipulate you or whatever the case is. But with this detective card and this Page of Swords, it cannot be done. It won't be done. They can try, but they will not succeed. Okay? I do feel like you're definitely, I think that some men there could be situations where these men want sexual things. This is definitely for some people, I'm sorry, but this is what I'm picking up. Sexual things in return, like in favor or after taking you out on dates or whatever. Some men may feel slighted because you don't end up being with them, but you have high standards is really what I'm seeing. And yeah, a lot of these men just don't even bother messaging you, or some of them could have ghosted you, whatever the case is. But it's because you have a lot of clarity with this detective and stuff here. It's like, you know what it is that you want, man. You have a lot of clarity. These people see you as very beautiful. You also might be someone who is religious or spiritual in some sense. Love, balance. There's a lot of good energy with you. You have some sort of key here. And wisdom. This is going to protect you when it comes to your future. You could have family that protects you as well. Something that you could be committed to could be your music. This piece of hair. It could be music for some of you. Siren is coming out, so. But yeah, you guys are very protected. That's really what I'm seeing. And I'm definitely seeing spiritual here. And so currently you guys could find yourself alone, but don't question yourselves. You guys are a lot of men, I should say, if this is what you're interested in. I'm sorry if you're not interested in men. Regardless, you still are a lot of these men's dreams, and that could even be with their perspective. If some of you guys are gay or whatever, they could also see you as this rebelling, like wanting to not be a feminine energy. They could just see it that way, even if that's not the case here. You guys do have a lot of love, like a lot of love to give, that you may be kind of afraid to give, or you may be wanting to protect yourself from. I do feel like there are certain men that kind of want the key to your heart, that want to get close to you, that want to make you happy. But I think that you could overthink, or you could just really be in your head, and you could really just see a lot of everything. So yeah, I see that you may want family, or you may reject even the idea of family for some of you. But I definitely think it's either like you want family and you could already have a family too that you're very protective of, but you may want that family atmosphere. And if there's someone that comes into your life that does not bring about balance and does not balance you out, then you will leave. A lot of these men, you guys have given at the expense of yourself. And there's some men from the past that really see you as an angel to them, and they are now really regretting it because you guys are not generous anymore. You used to literally, even because I'm seeing this scale not being balanced here, you used to literally give sexually, financially, energetically, give to these masculine energies, and you did not receive what you wanted to receive from doing so. And I'm seeing that there's some of them now that are really regretting it, because there's a lot of rewards when it comes to being with you. There's a lot of rewards when it comes to being in a relationship with you, or even just simply being a friend to you. Like, you give to everyone, like, or to the people that you trust enough. There could still be some friends and family members that haven't given you a reason to not trust them, so they could still be reaping these rewards. But yeah, I do think that you guys are a light, and there are a lot of negative men that are attracted to you currently, but that could be because at one point in your life you were in a bad space. You could have been a slave to some of these men at one point. You could have been thirsty for them at one point, but that very much has changed, and you guys are very wise now, and you know what you're capable of, and you know yourself. So yeah, keep looking, guys. Don't let this discourage you, the men that are intimidated by you. I think that you guys are still in the process of changing things within your own life and changing things within your own energetic field, but things are going to change. So remain hopeful, guys, is the main thing that I'm seeing. But yeah, that's all that I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, comment down below a sword. I appreciate every single last one of you. I hope you have a good night /morning/day. Don't know when you're watching, but I hope all is good.